Hello YouTubers, Chilios2222 here. Not a 22 caliber, but bringing you a little bit of fun. This is the Pistol M712 German. This is a Mauser. So, not sure what that means in German. You can look it up. I think it means self-loader. I know a little bit of German, but I never really use that word. You're not going to see that in conversation. This is a fully automatic blowback system. Super fun pistol. My son had so much fun with this. You can actually fire it in your basement if you have a target backer. I'll show you that, how to set that up. Real easy. You can use boxes of newspaper, anything like that. It's just a 17 caliber, and it shoots super quick. So if you have a bunch of cans you want to get rid of, so much fun. It actually fires so rapidly that you will empty the magazine pretty much in a blink of an eye. Rate of fire, I don't know, maybe that's on here, but rate of fire is pretty much magazine, boom, you drop it. Try to get 2 or 3 cans. It really just like prints like super fast groups, kind of like those carnival firearms, but boy, it's a lot of fun. You ever been to the carnival and you fire they have these like air guns that you can get. You head down the shore. Always try to win that giant bear. Pretty difficult to do so. I think I've won a few things doing that, but it's tough. It's where you blow out the star. So this is a pistol. If anyone has ever seen this pistol, it's really odd, but I like it. From my understanding, it was like a World War I type, or even prior. And this, supposedly it mimics the actual, they call it a Broomhandle, for obvious reasons, right? Right off the bat, I will tell you one problem I found with mine. And of course, it didn't set me back because I'm always trying to stress safety, is my safety didn't function. So the safety is supposed to go on the safe when you lock the hammer back. My particular model, for some reason that didn't function, but it wasn't much of a big issue to me because the weapon completely fired normally. I think it may have had semi-automatic fire as an option, but really, to be honest with you, I just fired it on automatic because it's so much fun. Wasteful as far as BBs go. This is really heavy. I don't think the video can actually really describe how heavy this thing is. But you can see the specs online if you like cool pistols. These aren't inexpensive, so if you want to get into, they have this, even the magazine. I mean, this is a chunk. It's heavy duty. They really put a lot of work into this pistol. So if you want something that's nice, I mean, this could sit on a shelf or a wall, and someone could look at it and say, wow, look at that. You have that famous iconic pistol that isn't really that iconic anymore, I guess. I mean, they had these in some of the older movies. I remember a Clint Eastwood film featured this type of handgun. You don't really see it. A lot of older guys would probably know what it is, but anymore, I mean, you may not even find older guys that are really that familiar with this type of handgun. It's unique if you look up the history on it. Very unique. But really the point is fun. As far as fun factor, this is a really fun handgun. And if you like history too, you can go into the history of it. It was a kind of a debated handgun. Some people thought it was pretty good. Some people carried them. But from my understanding, they didn't have a whole lot of options at the time. So, a handgun that actually worked like part of the time, this fit the bill for the soldiers. But I think only officers carried them. I could be wrong about the history. But again, look up the history on your own behind this. I don't know if the 712 was an actual model. of this handgun, or if it fired semi-automatic or full automatic. But this pistol in 17 caliber, which is just a little BB, it does fire on automatic. Maybe I can show you the action. So this is your hammer. So you can lock that back. So my safety right here, it's supposed to go up on the safe, but I think the issue was it just didn't stop the firing. Then you have a switch. You can see the switch right here. So you see guys do shooting videos of these. Very, very accurate actually. Very accurate handgun. And I never changed anything as far as the sighting goes. You can see the sights. But for me, it just shot pretty much where it needed to. And it shoots so rapidly that it just bowls cans over very quickly. So a lot of fun. The feel of it when it fires too is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see in there. That might be difficult for the camera to pick up. But you can see in there, it's just this piece that comes back and forth. So that's what's making the action happen. Then as far as your cartridge, your gas cartridge, I'm trying to remember where that fed on these. I think actually it doesn't even feed into the, a lot of times they feed into the grip, but this is it. That's why this is so beefed up, because you have in the magazine, and this, I'm telling you, it's really heavy. This is a good majority of the weight of the pistol is in the magazine. I don't know if other people show you that, because I wasn't aware of that, but this is pretty heavily machined part of the handgun, really, is this magazine. And then you can see, I don't know if you can see that. What comes with this handgun is this piece, and what you'll need to provide is the gas. So it just takes CO2. The standard CO2 cartridge goes in here. And that's just the standard BB cartridge in the States. That would be, sorry about that. That's your 12 gram CO2 powered. And then it tells you steel BB. I assume they're all steel because I think they're all magnetic. But 17 caliber, 177 caliber, or a 4.5, I guess. And again, it's only 18 rounds, but man, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, this handgun. You can see, I mean, they put a lot of work into this. It's scarily heavy and real. Serial number. I mean, really, I can recommend it if you want a really fun handgun that you can fire in your house. Safely, of course, wear your eye protection. You really do need it, because this will ricochet them around your basement if you don't have a good backstop. Totally a recommend by Chilios 2222. Fully recommend this product. Nothing but great results with it. And again, only problem I had was my safety didn't work. I don't know if that's me. I've tried it a few different times, but I'm not going to worry about it, because load it up, fire it, and fire it till it's empty. Chilios 2222. This has been I guess what they call the Broomhandle Mauser. And to give credit where credit is due to the company, this is a Legends spirit of weapon history. And this is Umarex. They're in Fort Smith, Arkansas, right? They are. UmarexUSA.com. Legends M712 blowback, black. I guess it's black. To me, it kind of looks almost like reminds me of a gray, like, military finish. It's not a bad finish. I wouldn't call it the prettiest firearm out there, but it's just intended for a purpose. The purpose for this particular firearm is fun. Chilios 2222. Be safe out there. Have fun with your training and your BB firearms.